You're posting killer content on Instagram, but for some reason, your followers are not converting to clients. It might not be your content that's the problem. Hey fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, Jennifer Morilla. This YouTube channel is for creators, coaches, and online service providers who are looking to grow their online business using social media. If that's right up your alley, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor and give me that thumbs up, because we're gonna dive in today and I'm gonna give you some of the top secrets to understanding why maybe it's not the content that is not producing, maybe it's just some simple profile, bio, tactics that you need to change. I'm gonna teach you all about that in this video. Let's do this, shall we? So the first tip I want to give you guys, treat your profile like a mini version of your website shop. Literally, like, I cannot say it as simple as that. And if you don't have a website, you should. You want to treat it as if it is smaller components of your website, basically make up all of who you are. And when you think about Instagram profiles, you think of like the layout as like a mini website, like your name and then like the little bio. Don't worry, we'll get into a bio in just a second. And then they have ways that your audience can interact with you, whether it's a blog post, shopping on your page, reading your actual content, checking out your reels, all of those things. And that's how I want you to think of your Instagram profile when you are mapping it out, right? It's not just, oh, it's Instagram, it's where I put photos and reels. It's Instagram, this is like a mini website. This is a piece of what people are going to get from me. If they then go to my website, then they have access to me. By keeping this in mind when you're updating your Instagram profile, it really helps you organize and update all of your products and features. And just think, like, if someone were clicking on your website and your Instagram profile was a mini version of your website, how can they find you? How can they work with you? What are your products? What are your services? Is your shop page updated? Is your bio updated? Does it reflect exactly who you are and how you can help someone? That leads us to number 2. So tip number 2 is the bio. I think we forget about the bio and the importance of the bio. Number 1 thing I want you to remember about the Instagram bio, it's SEO optimized. I'm gonna say that again. SEO optimized, which means, my friend, that someone can find you on Google, just like that. Which means for you, my friend, your bio should have specific keywords that really nail down your audience and why someone would wanna work with you, right? Like, who is your ideal client and what is it that you do for them? And that is super important. These are the 3 things that you need to have in your bio. So that very first header where you get to put your name and what you do, that is the first thing that's SEO optimized, which means that you want to be able to call yourself an expert or really utilize that phrase to call out what you are: a marketing expert, a consultant, a fitness coach, a content creator, a travel blogger, a YouTuber, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is that you do, you want to be able to put that in that first line. The next thing I want you to focus on is creating that first line bio that basically tells someone that shows up to your page exactly what you could do for them. What's the experience that they're gonna walk away with when they're at your page? What is the mission of your brand? Like, what is it that they're gonna be able to walk away by the time they finish consuming your content? Or make sure that when you're making that statement, it's just 1 sentence. You don't want it to be too long. Also, you don't have a lot of space. That's why you want to make it super clear and concise, like, I help people blank, or make sure that they have a full understanding that when they show up to your page, they know what they're going to walk away with. They know what your products and services are, and it's all neatly said in 1 single sentence. The second thing I'm going to tell you is don't put hashtags in your bio. I think it's like one of my pet peeves. They just don't work. That's the first thing. And second thing is don't make up, like, I'm not gonna put like hashtag Jen's YouTube, like, no, just don't do it. Just don't put hashtags in your bio unless you are a major brand, unless you're a brand, unless you're a company, unless you're like, you know, watches or pens and they're like very specific and it'll be like super pen, hashtag, whatever, I don't know. And consider yourself a huge brand as like something like Nike. That's what I want you to say about hashtags. Also, the other fun fact I want to tell you about hashtags is that just because you put them in your bio doesn't mean people could find you, because actually the way Instagram has set up the algorithm, hashtags are only searchable through post. So even if you put it in your bio, it's not gonna do any good. So it's kind of a waste of space that you can utilize to just tell someone, hey, this is how I can help you. This is what I provide for you. And the third thing, and the most important thing that so many people forget, is a call to action. I always tell my clients, add a link to your website, a link to your link tree, a link to something. Maybe it's to book a call, whatever it is, but have them have a call to action, just like I have in my bio here. It's the same thing you wanna do for yours. Bottom line with the bio, you guys, keep it simple, keep it clean. You can add emojis because those are always fun, but I wouldn't go too crazy. You don't want to have too many of them because sometimes it just gets too crowded in my personal opinion. But when you're updating your bio, you just want to keep it super simple. My third and final tip that not a lot of business owners take advantage of, because I mean, guilty as charged, I think we just forget that this feature even exists, is updating your highlights. I cannot tell you the importance of updating your highlights and keeping it super simple and clean for ways that people can get to know you more. If I was just showing up to your page and I wanted to work with you, I wanted to buy your products and services. So maybe the top of the line things that you want to have are any press, some results, maybe you want to talk about your products and services, and like I would create highlights specifically for each of the products, and then testimonials or results for each of the products and the things that people have said about them. So that way it's all neatly posted in one place and someone could just easily go to your page and find what they need to find to be able to work with you. All right, you guys, so there you have it. Those are my 3 tips for optimizing your business profile on Instagram in 2022. I hope you found this super helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think below. If you have anything to add, if you have any questions about what I mentioned, feel free to ask below. My team and I are there. And if you want some direct answers, just shoot me a DM on Instagram where I'm always hanging out, and don't forget to say hello. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I drop these videos every week and they really help my channel and I do this for you guys. But until next time, my friends, I'm sending you so much love and light and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.